Sup shooters, my name is Logan aka Spider Hands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a track off of an album called, or an EP, a digital album called Abstractions by JC Croyle. And if we switch over to here, Abstractions, JC Croyle, got the album out over here. Nice, thank you Bandcamp for making it nice and big. We're going to check out S8472. We're going to listen to this track from start till finish, and we're going to hear what we think. Oh, that drum. I'm loving the funky kind of vibe with it, man. These intricate rhythms. You can kind of tell, like, while the synth and bass is there, the drums are sort of the main focus, aren't they? I do like the bass tone though. It's thick, but it's also punchy. Oof. That pad is ominous. Yeah, that furious kind of 16th note groove on those right bits between the snares and the kicks as well. Oh, that fill was dope, man. I dig it. Those rolls for the 30 seconds. There's one hell of a journey we're going down, isn't it? Pretty sick cymbals. I'm assuming this is the kit that we used to record it. I'm loving them, man. It's cool. Ooh, playing around with those triplets. Nice use of dynamic range here. Varying that intensity. That synth remains potent throughout though. Kind of looking at you from the other side of the room, but they're giving you a dirty stare, man. It's nice to see that it doesn't. The track that doesn't really need to sort of rely on any guitar work or anything like that. I'm liking just this bass, drum, and synth focus for this. That tom work is just. Some of the toms are a little bit resonant. Like I'm wondering if one or two of them are just like maybe like 0.25 dB prominent in the mix, but that's okay. That could also be down to again the intensity of the hit, loudness of it. Some of them are accented, which is fine. It's good to have that sort of flexibility there. Really clean EQing on it though. Yeah, I've heard a few guitar instrumentals in my time, but like it's nice to have more sort of a drum-based instrumental percussive grooves. It's interesting how it keeps you entertained for just 3 minutes straight. You don't even know the time's flying you by, you know? Oh, I'm loving these hi-hat closes. The freedom of expression within that. Ooh, a slow rise in the volume on those rolls. The pads in the background kind of make it feel like it's some sort of like a movie soundtrack or something like that, you know? Wonder how you come up with this stuff. I wonder how you decide where to put the fills. It's fascinating. There's a nice Sort of bit of fight in those skins. You can tell there's a fair bit of power behind those hits, but it's like, it's paid back in kind. This is not an easy thing to play on the drums. A lot of this drum work, this percussive performance is proficient. Kind of a part C or something like that. I don't know what S8472 means, whether that's something personal with JC Croyle or not. Oh man, sensational, dude. So quick. The 30 seconds, they fit seamlessly into it. I'm liking the use of ghost notes as well. I'm liking how it's been mixed and mastered as well. It remains proficient throughout, dude. It's a clarity to the recording. There's a darkness to it, a sort of a sense of the unknown. Hey, the cowbell, dude. Is that the Diablo one I can see in the background? Pretty sort of sick recording setup here. We've got a lot of. I'm loving seeing that S7 on snare. It's good. Nice way to finish it, actually. It's very classy. Yeah, it didn't really suit having a kick or a snare or even the toms to sort of fill it out. You just had that cowbell sticking in there for the long run. That was S8472. Off of Abstractions, which is a digital album from JC Croyle on Bandcamp. I adore this. I think it's very refreshing to have a drum-led kind of composition. For the ability to showcase, JC Croyle's ability as percussionist. Bass parts and synths were really dope too, don't get me wrong. I think they were very important. They gave the drum parts context in many situations. But the refined technique, passion, dexterity, and just the expression in that rhythm section was the star of the day. Suited very well, Kept it nice and simple in terms of the overall orchestration. You had three main components, being the drums, bass, and the synth, but it would never go boring, never became dull. Very clever work from JC Croyle, Again, I know I kind of commented a couple of times about some of the toms maybe just being a little bit too, but very, very minor things. It definitely wasn't like a resonant frequency or anything like that. It's literally just sometimes that hit. And that's kind of the beauty of playing on an acoustic kit. You have that little bit more dynamic range, arguably, than if you're using like an electronic kit. I know obviously that varies. And of course, there'll be some acoustic kits that just kind of don't sound good no matter how you hit them. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this track. Thank you, JC Croyle, for giving me something a bit different to sort of check out today. I want to listen to more of his work, so it'd be cool to check out the rest of his EP at some point. But thank you very much for watching this review of JC Croyle's Abstractions. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please do check out JC Croyle's Bandcamp. Check out the rest of the materials. Also got a few other sort of releases on there, DS4 and EP for VIPs. Stay cool, stay safe, and please also remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time. As in the hell more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world, and I'll catch you in the next review. Spider hands up.